Hello, it's Wednesday, September the 9th, and I trust that you're all well. Yesterday we were looking at Psalm 59, and I was pointing out to you that Psalms 59 and 60 are like mirror images of each other. In Psalm 59, David was in trouble through no fault of his own. Now we're a little further along in David's story, and David is now the king. And I think that David allowed that to go to his head. And if you read the background to this psalm in 2 Samuel chapter 8, it's a chapter full of David's exploits. He goes to war with almost everybody. And if you were only reading 2 Samuel chapter 8, you would think that David was entirely victorious. There is no mention in 2 Samuel chapter 8 of any difficulties whatsoever. And if it wasn't for this psalm, we would probably misunderstand that period of history. But this psalm and the title of this psalm makes it clear that it's a reference to this period in David's life, that David did get into trouble. And in a campaign in the Valley of Salt, for example, there were great losses of life, and the psalmist talks about it in a very, very eloquent way. At the very end of the psalm, with God we shall do valiantly. It is He who will tread down our foes. And I think that psalm is saying that maybe David went into these battles in a prayerless way. He did it without thinking. He did it to advance his name, his glory, his power. He wanted to put a stamp on his reign after King Saul. But maybe he forgot the Lord. And the psalmist, as he reflected on it, David says, it's only in God's strength and in God's might that we will be victorious. Well, there's a lesson there. We can often engage in all sorts of things prayerlessly and thoughtlessly, simply to advance our own cause and forget entirely the Lord. And it's a psalm that calls us, therefore, back to prayer. I hope you have a wonderful day today.
We hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, and you want to make sure you get all of our content, not just videos, but podcasts and ministry updates, make sure you download our app. If you think you might have missed a video, click on our YouTube channel. A link should be down below. There you can see all of our videos. And if you want to make sure you don't miss anything in the future, hit subscribe. If you want to be one of the first ones to know when we release a video, hit that little bell icon. And if this video has blessed you and you can think of someone else that it might help, use that share icon and send it to them. All, of course, for the edification of God's people and the glory of His name. Until next time, God bless.